I have a gambling problem. My bookmaker, Jimmy Marbles, are going to break my kneecaps if I don't come up with a scratch.
TalkMan Radio Fantasy Football Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the TalkMan Radio Week 5 wrap-up. We've got an interesting, quick little show. The wrap-up shows are always quick. I've got some news. We're gonna do the same format though. We're gonna go over the games I picked, and then the best bets, and then we're gonna go over how the teams did, and then we're gonna do my little walk-off Russian tea day, and we're gonna go over some new things that happened, and a funny thing that I found out about the last video. So let's get into it. Let's start talking about who I picked and who the fantasy guys I picked were and how they did. So, game 1, I picked the Giants. That's a lose. And they lost all their wide receivers. They all suck now. They're all out. I think they're all out for the season. Or except for Shepard. I didn't hear anything about him, but the other two are out. So, people are grabbing Lewis all over the place. I guess that's where you can go. He's the only other one I've seen out there catch anything. But, yeah, they're screwed. Giants, that's a no. But I picked Gallman. I said he'd get a touchdown. I didn't get that right. But he had 57 yards and 5 catches for 25 yards. If you're in PPR, that's 7.5 plus 5.7. It's 13.2. If you're picking up Gallman and you're starting him immediately, you need help at your running back position, obviously. So there's 13 points for you. If you're in PPR, it worked out. He didn't get the touchdown, so I'll take the hit on that. But to put up 13 points for you, come on. So next game, I picked Cincinnati. They won. And I picked Bernard. I said he had 4 receptions and 70 yards total. He had 2 receptions. He had 30 yards. And I think he had like 2 yards rushing. So, yeah, it didn't work out for him. But Cincy won. And Jets, win again. 3 in a row. Come on. I said Powell get a touchdown. He didn't get anything, no. He had 2 for 5 yards. Who the fuck is Elijah McGuire? Who is this guy? Who's that guy? Pittsburgh I picked. Boy, they got freaking smoked. The guy I work with had Pittsburgh as his quarterback, Roethlisberger. He had Roethlisberger as quarterback, do 5 picks, and we take off points for everything. Anything you take a wrong step, that's a point. He was like minus 800 points. Ugh. Needless to say, he lost. I picked Hearns as the play. 2 for 21. I said he'd have a touchdown. He didn't get any of those. So next is I picked Arizona. Boy, they got smoked. I think the Eagles might be for real. But Arizona stinks. I mean, they won 2 games. They beat 2 shitty teams by field goals. So, how good are they? I thought Fitzy'd do something. He didn't do shit. Carolina. And I said Benjamin would have a touchdown. Bing and boing. Got them both. Indy, I called them. I said Gore would get 80 yards and a touchdown. He did get his 80 yards. But one of the pickups of the week this week, Mack, who I drafted and let go and tried to get back and didn't get him. He got that touchdown. But Gore got his 80 yards. The next game is Miami. I got Miami. I picked Miami. Ajayi. Nah, that guy stinks. I've been saying that since before the season started. I was like, do not expect this guy to do what he had all his yards in like 3 games. So, yeah, people are picking him, in the first round. Come on. So, who's next? Rams lost. I said Tavon Austin would have 150 all-purpose yards, kickoffs, rushing, run to the bathroom, selling soda. He didn't get it. So, that's how that worked out. So, I got that wrong and the Rams wrong. But I did get Baltimore right. Boy, I whiffed on Flacco. I said he'd have 3 touchdowns. Because they don't really... Their defense... not Baltimore. Oakland. Oakland's defense isn't that great. So I thought, okay, get some touchdowns. He's the best guy you got on offense. The quarterback. He doesn't throw any touchdowns. Ugh. So, next game, Green Bay I picked. Got them right. And Aaron Jones, I said he'd have a touchdown and 80 yards. He had 125 yards and a touchdown. Good for him. And Green Bay won. I picked Houston. Ugh. Nah, they didn't win. But what's-his-face had a fine game, didn't he? Both of them. Hopkins and Watson. Watson coming up big. I picked Tariq Hill to get a touchdown. He didn't get it. The next game, I keep wanting Chicago to win. They're so screwed up everywhere. On the line, in the wide receivers. The only guy they have is Jordan Howard. And that's it. And I picked him to get 100 yards and a touchdown. Neither of those happened. So that's how I turned out. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 15? 7 out of 13, yeah. Straight up. I couldn't even pick. I just got over 500 straight up. So that's how the games went. Let's get into best bets now. All right, and the best bets of the week. Let's look at the old man first. He had the Eagles as his number 1 pick. That's a win. He had the Giants as his number 2 pick. That's a loss. And he had Jacksonville as number 3 pick plus 7.5. Good pick there. They won the game outright, getting 7.5. So the old man went 2-1. The book did not do as well. The book's number 1 pick was Houston plus 1.5. That's a lose. And then he backed that up with San Fran plus 1.5, and that's a lose. And then his throwaway pick was Baltimore plus 3, and that's a win. So he goes 1-2. And TalkMan made a good point with Cincinnati, and they won. But then I wanted to go and get cute, and I threw Giants in there. I think I did. And that's a lose. So TalkMan taking an extra pick, and that's a lesson. Just pick one fucking game and bet it, and that's it. And let the chips fall where they may. Picking 7 games. Who picks 7 games? So, yep, I wanted to be cute, and I got up my ass. So those are the best bets of the week. Let's take a look at the teams. And here's the first team. Deshaun Watson. Great pickup. All my team, the first 3 guys I got on my team were rookies. I'm starting rookies everywhere. Brandon Cooks. It's an okay game. I try and get 50. I want to get 15 points. If you're in PPR, you should expect 15 points out of everyone except the quarterback. And I count the defense and the kicker as one player. So combined, they should have put up 15 points. Do that, and you should be fine. You should put up over 100 points doing that. And your quarterback's supposed to get you 20. But these guys, they're so up and down. I know Diggs got hurt. But, hey, we won. There's a win. Yay. Big win there. And we won convincingly. His team did not give Amari Cooper. Blech. So, look at us go. Yay. And here's team number 2. As you can see, Mike Evans not doing great. But look at Jordan Howard. Now take the points away from him, and you'll see what I had to do. I had to wait for Jordan Howard to get 4 points to win this game. Thank God for DeAndre Hopkins. What a game. Caught 4 balls, 3 for touchdowns. Come on. What are you doing being that awesome? So that's how that worked out. And we got away with one there. We're 4-1 now. So we've both won. I mean, he had a good team there. Winston had a decent game. I don't know. He puts up 20 points. I don't know. Antonio Brown every week with him. Fonte Adams caught that one in the end. I thought I was dead. I was like, all right, forget it, it's over. Caught that last one. Had to throw it to him. Christian McCaffrey got his first touchdown against me. Just bad luck. And every year I have to put up so many points every year because every year I'm the number 1 points against. Number 1, no matter what. I'm like 3rd this year. I'm the leading scorer, and I'm like 3rd in the league in points against. People just put up games like this against me every week. So we came out. Woo! That is 1 win there and 1 win in the other league. So that officially constitutes a rally. Now let me explain. TalkManRadio has hit a huge milestone here. We've got 10 subscribers now. I'd like to thank my sister, who's one of them, and the 9 other dudes who are the other 9. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And keep subscribing, because I'm going to keep doing this. Now, the rally I mentioned. We won both games this week. So I officially call that a rally. Now, what I do during a rally is, especially a rally when I have one team that's under 500, we're going to try and build this into a streak. Now, to build this into a streak, we use the mysticism of the goatee. So, the rally goatee is in effect now. So, I've been growing this stupid beard for like a week. So, now I have to shave it. So, we're going to shave it in the goatee. And I always get it wrong. It always gets, one side's always screwed up. And people used to tell me, like, it looks stupid. Oh, yeah, I know. But, when it keeps growing back, it'll look fuller. I don't know what to do with it. But I had it for like 4 weeks, like 3 years ago. So it officially starts. Now, what I have to do is I have to figure out, if we win both games next week, obviously the goatee keeps going. If we lose both games next week, obviously we shave the goatee. But what do we do if we win one game and lose one game? That's what I need help on. So this is basically an offshoot of the playoff beard, the hockey beard, just during the season, trying to put a rally together using the goatee. So comment below. Tell me what you would do. If I win one and I lose one, should I do something different? Do I keep it? Do I keep it if the team that needs the rally, the first one that's under 500, they win? Is that good enough to keep it? What do I do? Comment below. Tell me what you would do in a situation. Or if you don't know what to do, if you don't care, fuck you then. But, give me a hand if you can. So that's that. One last thing to go on. Has anybody watched, I tweeted about this, Kevin of Queens? You don't know what I'm talking about, right? The show Kevin Can Wait, it's in its 2nd season, and they got rid of the wife, and she's dead, and they just brought in Carrie Heffernan from King of Queens, and now it's just King of Queens again. Now, and I love it. I'm a huge King of Queens fan. But if you're going to do that, why not just go all the way and go get Arthur? Why? I mean, if you're going to go that, you're telling everybody what you're doing. And the show is basically King of Queens. Just go get Arthur. Make him a janitor or something. And just have him do stupid shit. He was hysterical. That's why I put him in the beginning of this. See, it all comes around. It's all circular. It's all life. So that's, just go. Why not just go get Arthur? Or do you think he's going to, comment below if you think he's going to make an appearance in the show, I think. Carrie, Doug, and Arthur, that was the way, that they were pretty good there. They were on TV for 9 years. And if you don't believe me,
Doug and Carrie, Doug and Carrie, Doug and Carrie. Arthur, 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 Carrie.
Hey, thank you for listening. Don't forget to follow TalkMan Radio on Facebook and Twitter, and kill that like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, everyone's team sucks but mine.